The village of Udokpo rested quietly on red earth that had seen many seasons of pain and hope. Every morning, farmers walked to their lands with tired feet and empty pockets, believing tomorrow would be better than today. Among them was a poor man whose only wealth was his strength and his family. He farmed year after year, sweating under the sun, making sure food never disappeared from his home. His wife supported him by petty trading, selling small goods in the village market. Together, they struggled, but love lived strongly in their mud house. God blessed them with a son, Joshua. From childhood, Joshua watched his parents suffer for him. His father returned from the farm with wounded hands, and his mother counted little coins late into the night. They dreamed that their son would grow beyond the red soil of Udokpo. Joshua was bright and hardworking. He passed through school easily, making his parents proud. But just after he finished secondary school, tragedy struck. His father died suddenly. The house fell into deep silence. Hunger and fear moved in quickly. Everyone knew the truth. It would be almost impossible for a poor widow to train a boy through higher education. Yet Joshua's mother refused to surrender. She cried, wiped her tears, and stood firm. She washed clothes for people, worked on other people's farms, hawked goods under the burning sun, and accepted insults just to survive. Some villagers mocked her. "Foolish woman," they said. "That boy will forget you." She ignored them all. Through pain and sacrifice, Joshua gained admission into a higher institution to study engineering. Years later, he graduated as one of the best students in his class. The village celebrated. His mother danced with tears rolling down her face. She believed her suffering had ended. Joshua traveled to the city, and that was where everything changed. The city opened his eyes to a life he had never known. Big buildings, fast cars, fine clothes, parties, beautiful girls, and powerful friends surrounded him. Money flowed. Influence followed. Slowly, Joshua became ashamed of his past. Ashamed of his poor village. Ashamed of his struggling mother. He stopped calling. He stopped sending money. He stopped visiting. Back in Udokpo, his mother waited in silence. One night, a strong wind pulled the roof of her house. Rain poured directly onto her bed. Sand and water covered her floor. She slept sitting upright, holding a bowl to catch the rain. The villagers could not hold their anger anymore. Meetings were called. "That boy is wicked," someone shouted. "Joshua is a proud fool who has forgotten his roots," another said. "He is an ungrateful child." Delegates were sent to the city to meet him. Joshua ignored them. He did not come home. He did not respond. To him, Udokpo was an embarrassment. Years passed. Joshua continued enjoying life, clubs, women, travels, and careless living. Then sickness found him. Doctors ran tests and spoke in low voices. Joshua had HIV. Money could not save him. Medicine failed him. His body grew weak. Friends disappeared. The girls he once carried proudly ran away one by one. His phone stopped ringing. Joshua sold his house, sold his car, sold everything. Hunger and loneliness became his companions. Then the news reached Udokpo. The villagers were angry and advised his mother not to interfere. "Leave him," they said. "Let him suffer for his wickedness." But a mother's heart is different. Ignoring the pain of the past, Joshua's mother traveled to the city. She remembered how he once denied her because of her torn clothes, how he pretended not to know her. Still, she went. She found Joshua thin, weak, and broken. Without complaint, she cleaned him, fed him, and brought him back to the village. She treated him with local herbs and prayed day and night. Slowly, Joshua began to regain strength. One night, he broke down and cried like a child. "Mama, forgive me," he said. "I was blind, proud, and stupid." She held him close and said softly, "My son, I never stopped loving you." Joshua recovered completely. He returned to the city a changed man. He refused to reconnect with fake friends who abandoned him during his sickness. He took his mother to live with him, celebrated her openly, and hosted gatherings in her honor. Every 3 months, Joshua returned to Odokpo. He shared clothes, food, money, grinding machines, and tools. He empowered youth and supported the poor. He rebuilt a house he once abandoned and healed the wounds he had caused. Joshua's life became a lesson to many. Watch out for the next episode.